We are live.
Oh, we are live, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, crazy fucking weekend.
I bet. Oh my god. Nice stretch.
Oh, look at you with your smile hat on today.
Smile movement. Shout out to the homies. Nobody can see it right now, but we will definitely. They'll see it when I switch over.
Fun fact: Jaden wants to do like a tattoo video with Bryson.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to be a part of it or not. Probably can get you in, do something, whatever.
Yeah. When?
I don't know, whenever.
Okay.
Yeah. It'll be like a random Sunday or Monday.
Sweet.
I'll let you know.
Okay.
Man, what a fucking day.
In the stock market?
Yeah, it's kind of shitty.
It has been shitty. It was just like down, and then fucking Workhorse though made a push, which is annoying because I bought puts again this week, but yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I got options that are gonna expire worthless on Friday.
What do you got?
The $18 calls.
Yeah, you're not seeing that.
No way. I don't know. I might also fucking what's his face Powell's gonna be speaking twice this week.
That's what I'm saying. You're not seeing $18 from Workhorse this week.
Oh.
Unless Powell directly goes on and says, I want to give Workhorse that fucking UPS money. That's the only way you're seeing $18 this week. And I don't think he has anything to do with that.
Hundreds of dollars down the fucking drain.
Unfortunate. All right.
Again.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're an idiot. I don't know what to tell you. Why can't you just start with, like, $10? You always have to go hundreds.
I know.
All right, I'm playing this song.
Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murderers on this track to try and rock your socks. Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murderers on this track to try and rock your socks.
Oh, good morning, you beautiful stunners, and welcome to Trap Stocks. My name is David.
I'm Brian. What's up?
It is July 12th, 2021. Time keeps going by faster and faster every day. And Brian, tell everybody what we're doing here today.
We're bridging gaps, Davey, between the cannabis, the comedy, the stock, and the crypto game. Not so much any crypto today, but hey, you know.
I want to give a huge shout out to Green Farms Dispensaries in Terp Labs. Thank you for getting us high every single day. Go check them out in Mesa in Flagstaff, Arizona. And if you're feeling frisky, they have $5 happy hour pre-rolls.
Oh, this one smells like cat piss. Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Ooh.
It smells just like cat piss.
Are you cheesing your fucking brain right now?
I'm cheesing my fucking brain off right now, bro.
What else we got for a sponsor?
We have Cheat Code Algorithm. You know them. We love them. They are an algorithm to help you trade the stock market. It works with TradingView.com. It sends very clear buy and short signals, and it helps you give you confidence to make good trades. Check out the link below. You get a discount, and then they throw us a couple bucks. You can help support the show. And then we'll love you.
And we'll love you even more because we already do now.
Fun fact, Dave, you know, you just renewed the TradingView thing, right? And I don't know if you saw, but they're literally pitching us half off as if we just buy the year outright within the next 25 days. So, probably going to have to do that.
What we might do if you want to go halvesies.
I'm happy to go halvesies. It's much cheaper if we go halvesies annually rather than monthly. I already gave you $15.
Yeah, it could be $750 a month. That's not a bad deal at all.
It's not, but we'd have to pay the year up front. I don't know what you don't understand about. That's what annually means.
Oh no, I do. You goofball. Okay. I paid it all frontwards when I was on Cloud 9 and got renewed, and I got real sad real quick.
Real sad real quick.
Real quick. So, if you guys are just tuning in, this is your first time, pretty much what Brian said earlier, we just talk about weed and stocks.
Mostly stocks. We smoke weed.
Stocks. Yeah, we smoke weed, talk stocks. But this weekend, or last weekend I should say now, I went to Vegas for the Las Vegas Cannabis Awards.
Nice.
It was fucking wild.
I'm sure.
It was wild. Like, everybody in Vegas is so goddamn friendly. First off, can I just establish that?
It's because they're all substance-addicted people with gambling problems. I'm just kidding.
No matter who I was speaking to, no matter what I have been to, everyone was just so friendly. So we took off Friday afternoon around like noon. We went to some pre-party mansion party. Awesome. There was about, I don't know, 500, 600 people in there. Nice. Fucking amazing. Packed. There was a pool out back. There was vendors. There was like a hot box that you got into.
Nice.
So like an actual hot box with a glass wall so you could see what was going on, and it got so smoky and a lot of people couldn't handle it. So that was very fucking entertaining.
Nice.
We took pictures with all these like fake buds. There was like cannabis buds that looked like these giant colas. They were like, 3 feet big. It was really cool. A lot of pictures, free beer.
Nice.
I didn't see any like free weed going around anywhere. I brought my own, but there was definitely free beer going around. Had one too many Modelos, I would say.
One too many Modelos.
And then I got fucking Friday night, Saturday morning. I tried to get another Uber because I was Ubering everywhere. And these people fucking reported me for not wearing a mask. I had to like take a picture of myself wearing a mask, or I couldn't use an Uber.
That's so funny. Matt Walker also got reported by an Uber person for not wearing a mask, and he's like, "Dude, the guy never even said anything. He just reported me."
Yeah.
Wild.
Well, that happened to me, so I had to use all of my Ubers, and then I used the Lyft. Then, so Saturday night, the event was fucking awesome. It was at like a skate rink. They took it, like, they took the boards down. They set up a bunch of vendor booths. First off, it cost $42 to get in, and then VIP was $100. And VIP was like, if you're at a hockey rink, there's like that lounge up top where all the parents probably go, or rich parents go to watch the games.
Yeah, the boxes.
So it had its own bar and everything. So technically, you weren't supposed to smoke weed in there, but I was looking around and I saw a couple people lighting some blunts, and I'm like, all right, they're gonna have to kick all of us out. So I started lighting blunts up, our joints out all fucking night. Made a ton of friends. It was a great time. Great time.
Nice. Glad to hear that. How many strippers did you see? How many strippers were there?
It was just a couple. Well, there was a lot of women. But
just a
strippers
couple.
themselves. I don't know. There was a couple. As you could see, did you see that video that I posted this morning?
I did see that video. Yeah, and I was like, all right, what's up?
It was a good video.
That's probably the biggest difference between an Arizona cannabis thing and a Las Vegas one. It's just like strippers are here. Yeah.
So there was a couple things that were different. Like I said before, everyone was a lot nicer out there.
Yeah.
Everybody's here is like stuck up for some fucking weird reason. I don't know why. But alcohol, very accessible. Like it was easier to buy alcohol than smoke weed at the Cannabis Award show.
Yeah, that's wild.
It's definitely wild, because people out here are like, oh no, I don't drink, I smoke weed. You have to pick one or the other. Like, no, why do you have to fucking pick one if you're an adult over 21 years old?
That's what I was telling you about being a Suns fan and a Celtics fan. Like, why do you got to pick one? You could be an adult.
That's different.
Is it different?
I have a primary. I would definitely smoke weed over drinking. Yeah, I would definitely smoke weed over drinking.
But why do you don't have to pick one. That's what we're saying.
Well, if I want somebody to win, for sports, I want somebody to win the championship. I want somebody to actually win. I want group everything together.
Sure.
So I don't care. I don't really care about anybody's goddamn stigma anymore. Everybody can kind of go lay down somewhere. So we're definitely gonna figure out the legalities of like.
Are you gonna light that joint?
Everything together. What?
Are you gonna light that joint?
Where's your joint?
Half smoked.
Not half smoked.
Yeah, it is. You've been chatting everybody's ear off. You're so excited, which I love. But like, how dare you call me out when I've been smoking my joint the whole time?
I didn't even see it. Stop fucking hating me. I just lit it. It's fine. I had a good weekend. I just wanted to tell everybody about it.
I'm very happy to hear it. Real quick, I want to say hi to my mom, who popped in and said hi like 5 minutes ago.
Hi. I'll just wrap this part up. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna bring what they had out there here, because it was fucking great. And the one thing I did notice, they brought thousands of people out. They printed fucking 6,000 tickets, bro.
Wow.
6,000.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, that was my weekend. That was your weekend.
Not as crazy as that. Fairly low. I watched the fights on Saturday. They were fucking great. Did you get to catch most of them, or?
I did. I had it up on my phone the whole time. I saw the McGregor fight.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah. But the rest of the card, except for the fight right before the main event, the Gilbert Burns and whoever he fought fight, that fight sucked. The other 4 fights were incredible. That Sean O'Malley fight, like, to start off the card, was insane. And
I missed that one, though. I missed that.
Dude, that one was frustrating because, like, I mean, Sean O'Malley was just beating the shit out of this guy who would not stop walking at him. The dude was just like, I don't care how many times you punch me, I'm taking every one of them. His face was hamburger, but the dude would not stop walking at him. Like, it was the most impressive showing I've ever seen. And then Herb Dean stopped the fight with 30 seconds left for, like, no reason. People were really pissed off. People were pissed. Like, even Sean O'Malley was like, that was bullshit. That guy's a fucking animal. Like, he deserves all your respect. That was pretty much his, like, post-fight thing. He was like, this dude's fucking awesome. It sucks that the fight got stopped. He's an animal. And he was. I mean, like, the dude was probably from New Mexico, the way he was taking a beating. It was really impressive.
Yeah, dude, and also the Sean O'Malley fucking promotes him smoking weed all the time.
And he's an Arizona guy.
Yeah, and he's an Arizona guy. We will meet him one day. We'll figure out how to meet him.
It's probably not even that difficult. He looks like he likes to party, and I'm sure if you shot him a message, be like, I'll give you a shit ton of free weed if you come to my event. He'd be like, yeah, man, I like free weed.
Yeah, I would totally see that. Wow, what a fucking... So, fun fact before we stop talking about UFC, too. So, when we were getting ready, I had ESPN on the TV. I did 5 fights. So, I still had a little bit of money left in my Bovada account. Guess what I went?
What?
Guess what my record was out of 5 fights?
4 out of 5.
1-4.
Oh, you're terrible.
I'm so bad, lost everything I had in it.
Actually, I said 4 out of 5, and you said 1-4, and I was right, but opposite. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Dude, you're so bad.
So bad. Vegas was on the fucking money.
Were they?
I think Vegas was correct almost every fight.
Those fights, I think, mostly went the way people expected them to go. Like, I expected... Poirier was a slight favorite. I expected him to win. I did not expect it to end the way it did. But I expected Sean O'Malley to win. The lady fight was a little... I didn't know who to think, but, man, the Mexican chick beat the shit out of the fucking Russian chick. It was awesome.
Man. All right. So that was our fucking weekend talk.
Yeah.
We have some... SPAC and IPO news, if you'd like to go over that. That's your little section today, Bob.
Let's see, we'll pull up this article so you can see it. That literally just went to yahoo.com. Okay, never mind. Basically, the headline of the article is just stats for you. In 2021, there have been 30% more SPAC issuances than traditional IPOs. That should tell you one main thing. SPACs are being hyped up and milked for everything they're worth, so be careful with them.
Yeah, be very, very careful. Buy the rumor, sell the news.
Mm-hmm.
That's the news, baby. That's the fucking news.
And then in some SPAC news, it looks, or actually no, just a regular IPO, we have Couchbase to offer 7 million IPO shares priced at $20 to $23 each. Couchbase is a provider of a database for enterprise applications, set terms for its initial public offering on Monday, with plans to offer 7 million shares priced at $20 to $23 each. The company has applied to list on NASDAQ under the ticker BASE. I love it. There are 8 banks underwriting the deal, led by Morgan Stanley and Goldman Sachs. Proceeds of the deal will be used for general corporate purposes and may include paying down debt.
What do you think? Should we put it on the watch list?
Let's see. Yeah, see, modern database for enterprise. See, this is another one. I feel like we get a lot of these, like, they're like software IPOs that have nothing to do with us whatsoever, you know? Like, we would never use them, but they end up doing pretty well.
Yeah, I saw 8 banks, and I was like, oh, shit, okay. So I'm going to make a little section on our Word doc about these ones that are coming out. So in like 1 month, we should fucking check on it. Something stupid like that.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have that. So yeah, it's not many SPAC and IPO news this morning. That's what I saw. I think we're in the summertime, so I think the only thing that, this is just my opinion, only things that are going to be really bumping are the meme stocks or the penny stocks until all the whales get back in September. But
Yeah.
the fuck do I know? And the reason why I say that, I have we added some meme stock section of our show.
Wow.
There is 3 that I want to go over that I never even looked at before that apparently all surging in fucking Reddit.
I have told you about 2 out of 3 of these. If you've been paying any attention to me at all in the last week, I have brought up both Marin and NEGG. And if you look in the title of, I think, 1 or 2, maybe even both of the only 2 shows we did last week, Marin is in the title of one of them.
I clearly did not remember that.
You didn't listen to me at all. Because you don't fucking listen to me. It
Here
hurts.
you are. No,
it hurts. You never listen to me.
Things go on. I had a lot of things in the last week.
Oh, Dave, I have so much going on.
That fucking letter ticker that was in the show, I didn't remember. God forbid.
No.
God forbid.
It's because you didn't. You just don't even fucking listen.
That is not true. I listen a lot.
I'm just giving you a hard time.
Of information coming at me.
Yeah, and you don't pay attention to any of it because you're too fucking stoned.
That could be true.
That is absolutely true.
I'm not ruling that out.
Nah, I'm just giving you a hard time.
All right, first one, SGOC. Let me type that in real quick. SGOC. I know nothing about this.
Talk about
Probably
abroad.
should have done some research, but look since like the 9th, since July 9th.
Yeah.
It has gone up $22. It went from $4.50 to $26.
Yeah, it's up 170% today.
70%. It's past the pre-morning high. What do you think?
What
do you know
is
anything
it?
about this?
No, this just seems like some sort of a meme stock, right?
The trading view says it's a strong buy right now.
Wow. SGOC.
It is up 888% in the last week.
It's an energy holding company based in Beijing with 11 employees. It's a pump and dump.
Pump and dump. Oh, guys, you're so silly. It officially has a market cap of, it's almost at $1 billion, 994 million. Volume today, 87 million.
Ugh. Yeah, that's wild.
It went up to, bro, it's at, all right, so it's at 25, like 81 right now. It was up at $29 earlier.
Yep.
Wow. All right, I want to stay away from that. That does not make me feel good. Nope. The next one, Marin Software that you said, MRIN.
Yep.
MRIN. All right, so this is pretty much the opposite. It has been falling the last couple days.
I can't keep this joint lit. It's but I've already smoked half of it, so I'm gonna go ahead and say rest in peace. I'm high as shit.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to that joint. I mean, I'll smoke it later, but I can't.
What do I always tell you?
What?
What do I always tell you?
Don't ever jeopardize pool season.
That's one of them. What else do I talk about? Specifically about smoking weed.
It's all about the story.
No. One more.
You can always get higher.
You can always get higher, Brian. Light that fucking joint back up and let's talk stocks.
It won't stay lit.
Light it back up. Keep lighting it. I have to light that back up.
Fuck off.
Yeah, so this one is a little bit different. I still have no idea about this Marin Software. Do you have any information?
No, it is a meme stock. As far as I know, this is just a Reddit rally. And as you can tell, it looks like it's on its way back down. Now, the things with these Reddit rallies is that sometimes they do kick back in, and then people want to be like, oh, I told you so, but it's pure chance. This really, like, if you're looking at this on just, like, a technical setup, this is like, looks to me like a Head and Shoulders type setup. You know what I mean? Like, it hit its peak at 28-ish, July 6th, and it's just falling, you know?
Down 25% this week. Not looking good, but it still has a buy rating on TradingView. Fucking weird.
Interesting.
Yeah, 162 employees and is a cloud-based digital advertising management company. Whatever the fuck that means.
I'm going to turn my fan down. I'll be right back. Just keep talking.
All right. Market cap 166 million. All right, so that's just trash. I don't even want to talk about that. Not adding that one to the watch list. And the last one that I wanted to talk about is the NEGG, N-E-G-G.
NEGG.
N-E-G-G. And is that like, that's an online company, right? You can buy clothing, shoes, right?
No, I believe it's textbooks, or is that Chegg? Or is... Hang on. Newegg...
It's an e-commerce company. Yeah.
Computer parts. Yeah. Okay.
It offers direct sales and an online marketplace platform for IT computer components. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, they do actually have other things on here, but yeah, I was gonna build my computer through Newegg. I ended up going through Amazon. It worked out pretty well.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I had no idea. I literally thought it was like shoes and fucking clothing.
Yeah. It's not.
All right, $37.87. That's not looking good from its high at $80 last week. On Thursday, it looks. Oh, God, the bag holders, bro. All right, so on Thursday, it was at $80. Now it's at $37.
Yeah.
Wow.
The bag holders are... I mean, this is why you don't get into pump and dumps. Or, like, quote, meme stock rallies. I mean, like, this does not look good by anybody's definition. It looks pretty bad.
Looks pretty bad.
Yeah, huge gap move up on the 7th through, the 7th it tripled, and then it's halved since. That's not good.
No, that's not good. It's gonna drop till $34, and if it goes more than that, and $30, then past that, 27. Then so the last red candle it fucking had was at $20.23 on the 1 hour view.
Oh boy. You can buy options for it.
Yeah, that's not good.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
I
might have to get options. They're so cheap.
Buying puts?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, what are we looking at? All right.
It's unfortunate though because it's like there's very few time frames. It's July 16th and then August 20th. Like, do I think it's going to $25 by the end of the week? Oh, I don't know. Maybe actually.
The end of so you want to do same week puts?
I mean, it's same week or then August 20th, and the August 20th ones are significantly more expensive.
All right, NEGG. I'm getting it up right now. Trade.
Shout out to Bear Frank in the comments correcting us that Newegg is computer parts.
Thanks,
Frank is always there for us.
Thanks, always. All right, so to buy the puts. Okay, what do we got? $10 puts is 1 cent. Not gonna go there. $20 puts 18 cents. For this week, it's down 47 or down 28% today. Ooh.
Yeah, I wonder what's the buzz about it?
How is it down today if it's been straight going down? It's nothing. It's been falling all day.
Yeah, it's down $9 today.
All right. Oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't really like these, to be honest.
Very bearish on StockTwits. Very bearish.
Very bearish on Newegg?
Yeah.
All right, let's just stay away. Do you want to add this one to our watch list, or?
Yeah. Well, no, not really. I think this is a pump and dump.
Straight pump and...
Yeah.
All right, so it's not relevant to us, or by any means we think it's going to break out in the future, so we're not going to add it to the watch list. All right, so those are the three that we talked about: SGOC, MRIN, and NEGG, NEGG.
Yeah. Frank said Frank says, "You know me, I like to bag hold computer stuff." You sure do. Let's check in on Corsair. It's been a while. 3161. That hurts.
CRSR.
It's the worst. CRSR 3161. It's just sitting there doing nothing.
Yep. Oh, man, Frank, you could have been out. You could have been out.
He was up a Ford Explorer one day. A 2000 14 Ford Explorer, he said? That was hilarious.
He had one full day of June 14th to possibly get out. No, he had 2 times. One at the beginning of the day, one at the end of the day. On the 14th.
Yeah.
Frank, hey! All right. How does the rest of the watch list look, Brian? Stocks and crypto. How we looking?
How are we looking? You know, I know there's really, like, on our watch list, there's no, like, huge gains. It looks like CCIV, ADTX, and CCIV are leading the charge. Fuck ADTX, so that's just pony stock.
That's really funny because ADTX is all Frank. Frank loves that shit.
I know. Yeah, he created a couple back holders with ADTX. I remember that.
Yeah, I think I sold out at like 312, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, but CCIV still looking good. We talked about that. Was it Thursday? Yeah, we talked about that on Thursday because I forgot we had the show on Friday.
Yeah. My heart believes, like I believe it to be true, that CCIV is you're going to see movement, like the investor meetings next week, I think, or maybe even this week, and then apparently the merger is going to be the end of the month. I think you're going to see movement and then a dump. The mergers and especially ticker changes, everybody's so hyped for them, and then they shit the bed so often. You know, it's just like, I don't know, just be ready. That's not advice.
Well, I agree with you, but at the same time, I think CCIV and what was the UWMC pretty much the same story. So are you basing that off UWMC?
I'm basing it off a lot of them. UWMC dumped immediately, but the PEC iSun merger, like PEC changed to iSun, and it went up, and then it dumped hard.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Because people just they buy Beachbody too. Beachbody took a shit as soon as the ticker changed. Look at this.
Body was the ticker was Body, right?
Yeah, BODY. The ticker change was at the end of June. It was trading at 1350 and it's now at 920. It just fell off a cliff.
Well, with that being said, right now might be a good entry point. It's never been this low.
Yeah,
so.
No, it was lower.
Yeah, it was lower a couple days last week, but it's still around the same price point as it is now. Mm-hmm. But it's pretty fucking low. I know. I think if you threw $1,000 into this, I think you would make $500 in a week, 2 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, and you lose money consistently, so I think that's a terrible idea.
All the fucking time. I lose money so much, it's ridiculous. All right, but yeah, there's nothing really green on the watch list today. It's all red. Lot of red. Starting with space, SPCE. It's actually our first news article today.
That's a big loser.
That's a big loser. But this is the sell-off. Buy the rumor, sell the news. This is the news. Everyone's selling off. So I actually have a little bit of information. On top of what the successful flight that it took this weekend, it also, Virgin Galactic files for a 500 million stock sale, and then it shares tumble. So Reuters, Virgin Galactic Holdings Inc. on Monday filed to sell up to 500 million in common stock, a day after the company completed its first fully crewed test flight into space with billionaire founder Richard Branson on board. Did you read anything about that this weekend?
I read the bullet points that you gave me.
That's pretty cool, though. I fucking... all right, I'm just going to keep going with the article. Shares in Virgin Galactic reversed pre-market gains of 8% to trade down nearly 12%, wiping off more than $1 billion from the company's market cap following the share sale announcement.
Just a quick update. It's actually now down 15%. It's gone down further since this article was published.
Branson's trip upstaged rival astrotourism venture Blue Origin, founded by Jeff Bezos, the former chief executive officer of Amazon.com Inc., who is slated to fly to space on July 20th, along his brother Mark. All right, so 8 days. We should watch Amazon. I'm going to write that down.
Okay, that's so funny. This is such a Richard Branson thing to do. To be like, Bezos is going to space on the 20th? I'm going on the 12th. Fuck him. I fucking hate Bezos. Motherfucker.
You know he did that, too.
I 100%!
Yeah. All right, so Swiss investment bank, UBS, estimates space tourism could be at a $3 billion annual market by 2030, which is, I thought it would be probably a little bit higher than that. And then Virgin Galactic has set its plans to at least... I messed that one up. Virgin Galactic has said it plans at least 2 further test flights of the space plane in months ahead before beginning regular commercial operation in 2022.
All right.
Wild.
Yeah, space tourism is here. We're like 3.5, maybe like 35 years, like 3 decades away from being in the actual Jetsons bullshit. I don't know what the fuck's even going on anymore. We've got, just think, in the last 10 years, not even, we've gotten space tourism, legal marijuana, and now legal psychedelics are coming too. Like, what the fuck is even going on?
Yeah, we're all about to die.
The aliens are coming and they need to expand our minds. That's really all it is.
Yep.
Wow.
I kind of got off track a little bit because that was one of the articles. But yeah, the Reds of the day, fucking space, HOFV, DDD, and AMC. Anyone was wondering.
Let's check. I was just at AMC yesterday, saw Black Widow. Very fun movie.
I heard mixed results.
Mixed reviews.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I think people have very high expectations when they go to the movies, and my only expectation is to be entertained. And then I also tell people that if you have a bad time at a movie, take a 90 milligram edible about an hour before you go in, and then it's impossible to have a bad time at a movie. Because that's what I did yesterday.
You're gonna fall asleep.
No, I was wide awake. I saw it in IMAX. It was amazing. It was so good.
Oh, bro. I used to fall asleep at fucking movie theaters all the time.
This place was way too loud for that.
Let's hope so. All right, there was no crypto news today, but we have one article of random news I have for Brian today.
Yay. Barbecue grill maker Weber files for U.S. public listing. Wow. Weber Incorporated, the maker of barbecue grills that can run to several thousands of dollars, filed for U.S. IPO. Weber could seek a valuation of $4 to $6 billion in an IPO, Bloomberg News reported on Sunday.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's crazy. $4 billion is a lot. I didn't realize the grills that they have.
Fucking grills.
Yeah. Weber's IPO paperwork comes after rival Traeger Inc. filed last week to go public, also on the New York Stock Exchange. As people have been spending more time at home during the pandemic, sales of home goods have soared, even big-ticket items like Weber's grills, which can cost almost $4,000. I did not realize they had that expensive grills.
You can buy them at Fry's for $150.
Well, those are clearly the low end. Like, that's all. I agree with you. That's all I've really ever been, around or introduced to. I did not realize they had such high-end grills. I knew high-end grills existed. Like, those Traeger grills are very high-end. They're really nice. Weber reported $963 million in sales in the last 6 months through March, a jump of more than 60% from the same period last year. Its net income rose to $73.8 million from $23.6 million over the same period. Goldman Sachs Group Incorporated, Bank of America Corporation, and JP Morgan & Chase Co. are leading the offering. Weber plans to list on the New York Stock Exchange under the symbol Weber. It's going to be a meme stock. People are going to, eventually it'll be, linked up to, Spider-Man or something dumb like that, and people will turn it into a meme shop. I put money on that.
You think so?
Without a doubt. People on the internet are idiots, and I'm an idiot on the internet.
America!
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah! Alright, yeah, so that's what we got for news. What are you looking at? Is there anything that you are following this week? Anything that's tooting your fancy? What do we got?
The pony, workhorse.
But you expect to go down still.
I do. I have puts for the end of the week. They are, I got 2 of them at 10 cents, and they're at 6 cents right now. Probably pick up another 2, honestly. As you told us earlier, Powell is speaking on Wednesday and Thursday, and historically, that is just not good news for the market. Workhorse is a growth stock, like a speculative stock, and I think they're about to get hit with Powell saying inflation's realer than we wanted it to be, and people just aren't. I don't think people are going to like what he said. They never like what he says.
No, they never do.
No. So, honestly, be prepared for that this week, this is not... I don't think this is going to be a pretty week in the stock market. I think there's going to be some meme stocks that pop, but I think for a lot of people holding bags, the bags are going to feel real heavy by the end of the week.
Yep. So I think I said last week earlier, I'm pretty sure Biden is rehiring or reelecting Powell, whatever you want to call it. And I think they are going to go over the stability of fucking the country, the economy today or this week.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's good. I don't think it's good because that stupid fucking, what is it called? The Delta variant of COVID, whatever it is.
Variant.
Very bearish. Everyone's still super bearish. So I don't see it being fucking become bullish until September, bro.
Yeah, I think that's really possible. I mean, like, it's summer break.
Summer break.
Yeah, I don't think last summer was that great either. You know, like you had like penny runs.
No, bro, we were holding bags in Isaiah and IDEX last summer.
Yeah, you're right.
That was us. That was us.
That was all summer, and then the fall came around, and it was like the fall gave you a glimmer of hope, and then the winter came around, and boy, was that just an actual miracle. That was beautiful.
Well, I think it was right after Halloween it started to go up, and then it did tank right after Christmas, but then right when New Year came, it fucking popped again, and then mid-January it started tanking.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was that Santa rally. So in the next 6 months, within the next 6 month period, we are going through the roughest time as we speak. So if you guys can just hold, it will get better.
Yeah.
It will. It will.
It's
so
fine.
we're almost on. Yeah, we're just stoners talking stocks, and we're about to be on year 2. 2 full years of doing this shit.
Oh my god, we need to promote this better then. If it's been 2 years of doing this, we need to get like thousands of people watching now, Dave. What are you doing?
It's true though. We're learning. Cool. Do you have anything for anybody, baby?
No. Well, I guess so. The Sacktown Comedy Get Down, I believe that's how you say it, is coming up at the end of the month. Or actually, no, at the beginning of August. So I believe it's August 5th through 9th in Sacramento. So if you are in California, come out to that, and I will be in California. I'll get more information later. I should know a lot more.
Good for you, bud. All right, we love y'all. We'll see your ass tomorrow. Make money.
Yeah.
Join our stock.
Thanks, everybody. Join the Discord and stuff. Ooh. I'm almost ready to play this song. I always appreciate you filling the air with oh
With
man,
me, like,
we didn't
kinda
talk
singing?
about that chick that got duct taped to the American Airlines flight tomorrow.
Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murderers on this track to try and rock your socks. Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murderers on this track to try and rock your socks.